Okay, we're in the corner and we have friends. I genuinely don't know why I start here at this point. It's just, that's the way it is. That's the rules. I don't make them. I just live by them. Anyways, we've all had very long, stressful days, and I think we all need to decompress with some ghosts, because that's how we decompress around here.
I don't know about you. I had a great day.
I'm so happy for you, Aspen.
We decorated eggs at work.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh,
yeah,
tis the season, isn't it?
Come in and taught us how to do Ukrainian egg decorating with beeswax.
Ooh, that sounds super cool.
Yeah, I made a life-size egg.
Very fun. Also, there are now...
Your audio's coming.
Huh?
I'm checking your audio.
Oh, yes. Well, you see, I did not make the same mistake that I've made the last couple of streams. So, hopefully we should be good. All right.
I did a very quick check, and I heard you and I heard me, so we're probably good to go.
Amazing. I have some bad news about today's challenge mode. Or more specifically, the location. It's the high school.
No!
Do we want to try, or do we just want to do some, like, chill Phasmo?
Well, what's the rest of the challenge? If it's a sucky challenge.
What's the challenge?
It is missed delivery. We didn't receive our full equipment delivery this week, so you won't have everything you might need.
I mean, that's not the worst. I don't think I've ever done that one.
Yeah, I've not done that one either.
We could give it a shot, and if it sucks a lot, we can choose not to do it.
You know, that's a reasonable... I was just like, burn it with fire. But no, that's a more reasonable approach. We go challenge.
I have a question for you all.
Uh-huh.
Have any of you ever watched Game Changer?
Not
Just
directly,
YouTube shorts.
but yeah, lots of clips.
I don't know much of anything about it, but I have also seen clips, and it is my understanding that there is a secret rule that they have to figure out while playing another game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, today I have a
dear.
secret, I don't know, rule. I have an objective, and it is secret from all of you.
Oh, joy.
Great!
You don't have to guess it, and there's no prize for getting it right. But I have a secret objective.
You sound way too self-satisfied about this. I object.
Okay. We ready for dominoes?
Yes, dominoes, let's go.
Ooh. Yes.
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 Heck yeah!
My game is
Come on,
not
come on,
rendering
come on,
this.
come on. Oh! Oh,
What
oh
happened?
no.
The corner didn't make it.
Oh, so close. Oh, it was very
Corners
good.
are-
Got that
corners are
spacing
difficult.
down quite well.
Yes, this was a great start too. Like, that was beautiful. Beautifully done.
Yay.
Challenge mode? I'm optimistic about this, clearly.
Well, before we challenge it up,
Aspen
I just figured
has
I should-
something to say.
yes, I did just want to let everybody know, on behalf of Series that, in celebration of the new Minecraft mob, Series has been doing her best impression of the dried ghast, by getting food poisoning and not being able to keep anything down and becoming extremely dehydrated. So
I also looked really
everyone be nice to
pale.
Sirius.
Oh. There were
Okay, now we
more sensitive ways to put that. Ready up, come on. You've held us here long enough. All right, let's go.
Wait,
Okay.
did we get anything? Oh, no,
yes,
the
it
loading
just
hasn't
Earth,
come
in.
Earth takes a little while to load in.
Playing this game with no equipment would be crazy. I mean,
Yes.
it's possible, but...
I mean, people have made
Oh.
challenges.
Oh
still
dear
one of everything.
God.
Oh no,
So
this is
who-
fine. We still get one of everything.
Yeah.
Uh,
I guess I'll do
You have to get
camera
all of
night vision.
oh, that
I
salt
got a
is gonna be
cruci.
critical.
Yes.
Okay,
Fine,
we've
I'll
got-
take the spirit
okay,
box
so
too.
we've got flashlights, UV, dots, and then the camera will have night vision. So
Yeah.
I'll go UV.
We can even
dots
perfect
is...
game this. Wow.
We could.
It's gonna suck.
We sure could.
Here, listen, good news. Good news. You know how the high school is like big and it sucks to get through?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we don't have to take 5 million runs in and out of the building. Because we only have so much equipment to carry.
Listen, I can only take so many silver linings in a day.
Into the darkness.
Oh, that camera helps so much, actually. Okay. I don't know the high school at all. Like, at all. I don't think
Me
I've
neither.
ever been in this map.
Okay, I gotta turn off my room light or I'm not gonna be able to see. This level 1 flashlight sucks so bad.
This...
If anyone can find a Ouija board, that would be phenomenal.
I cannot make out details on my device, so, good luck.
Oh, I kind of know where the breakers and the light switches are, so we're kind of...
Ooh. Shout out to
Yeah,
Erst.
breaker's off right now. Got the breaker. Yeah, got the breaker.
Ceres, you're amazing.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay. This place is huge. What am I even looking for? I'm like... I need to just, like, walk the hallways and listen or something.
Okay, this is really scratching my Urbex itch. Very, very cool.
Okay, there's a stairwell.
Okay, but this breaker is just exposed right behind a stairwell. I feel like that's a horrible thing for a school to have. Like, what if the students just mess with it?
And this is why we play Phasmo with Ceres.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think it's abandoned? Probably violated some safety codes. I just found a pair of rusty scissors. Anyone want to play tag? Me?
Ah!
So that was the ghost touching the breaker, right? That wasn't people leaving the
No.
lights on.
No, I turned on another light switch at the end of a hallway and it popped. I'm sorry.
Great, because all I can see is what's in my hand. So I need to be rescued or I am going to die here. How much evidence are we getting?
I'd assume all three.
Breaker on.
Thank
So
you.
we start with breaker off, but we probably get 3 evidence.
I mean, it didn't indicate any different.
Okay, so that it's like pseudo easy.
Exactly.
Pseudo easy, you say, in the high school with no lights. It's fine.
I honestly don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm just wandering the halls with a... Oh, hey, there's a person!
Hi.
Hi!
I haven't
Giving in
found
and
any
turning the
UV yet.
laptop brightness to 100 did nothing but flashbang me. I still can't.
R.I.P. It says caution. I can read it. It's big enough letters. I can read it through the camera.
What a weird classroom. This classroom has like
books from every single subject on all of the desks. Like, we've got history and English to Russian dictionary and science and, like, geopolitics, and every single desk has a different book. We've got biology in here, home economics.
Oh, this is like lab,
collected works
maybe?
of someone or another. Like, what kind of weird classroom has all these books? Like, maybe even a core classroom wouldn't have specific books.
Remedial or... The remedial and the detention.
Remedial. Listen, guys, I have barely set foot in a high school.
The school clearly got shut down because its curriculum was too extensive and they were teaching kids too good. Can't have an educated population.
I just want to say.
Trophy case out front. Aspen, that is a sign of a failing school.
I've barely set foot in a high school in my life. I am so lost right now.
Hi.
Hi!
Room lights off when you leave, because otherwise we're gonna pop the breaker again. Like most times, high schools go on field trips to other locations. Dee, I want to take you on a field trip to a high school.
Yeah,
Which one is this?
Hi, it's me. You hearing anything?
Is this the Aspen clone or is it Aspen?
No, this is D.
Oh no, I'm back to myself in the corner. I'm gonna go.
All extinguishers are not alarmed, so they don't, like, set off the fire alarm when you take them off the wall, which is a thing that a lot of public places will have for safety and pranks, and especially high schools. Maybe I grew up in the worst high school in my city, but, like, our fire alarms had, like, or fire extinguishers had, like, 3 cameras pointed at them at all times, and, like a pull cord on the wall, so that, like, it automatically set the alarm off if you, like, bumped it and stuff.
Serious? I think that was just your high school.
I mean, yeah, there was a urinal.
Oh, I heard
once,
something
and
upstairs.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's an upstairs. God, this place is big.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, has anybody else checked upstairs yet? Okay,
I'm doing
these
it right now.
lights do nothing. What the heck sort of lighting is this? Who lives like this?
What is the liminal upstairs?
Right? Liminal is the perfect word. This is very eerie.
Who did it?
Ghost just touched this light switch, I think. Someone
Oh,
have
which light switch?
this one right here that I'm standing at
Wait,
the
the
top of the stairs.
ghost. If it actually set it off, the ghost might have tripped the breaker by turning on the lights. Well, it's actually kind of
Because
funny.
I heard the switch flip.
Series.
Anybody
is this
have
a
EMF?
reasonable? Is this a reasonable location for a light switch? Because this feels really weird.
No, this is the dumbest location ever. This is a
Yeah.
structural, like, this is a post. You don't
Yeah.
how do you put a light switch in that without compromising the structure or just making it look real ugly? Also, schools and buildings.
I don't know what they're doing, but I'm looking for a ghost. This is actually the worst. I'm just gonna walk the hall and listen. So I'm pretty sure I heard a noise up in this area somewhere. I'm so lost. This thing's huge, and I am seeing it through the tiny green screen of my camera. Of my in-game camera. This is dumb. What kind of hallway is that? Listen, again, I've not set foot in many high schools in my life, but this feels, especially compared to the rest of the high school, just strange. Okay. I may also be absolutely hearing things. This ghost has also probably hunted like 3 billion times. What do you want to bet the ghost has hunted like 7 times already?
We're gonna find it and immediately get destroyed.
can't even tell
We're
if
all
things.
at like 2% sanity, I'm sure. I'm gonna go back to the truck.
Howard. No, we still haven't gotten it below 25%.
Dang, all right,
I'm
that's
gonna
actually
hit the light
impressive.
switch.
I'm in a large space.
Be more descriptive.
I can't see.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
There's a door in front of me. I'm exiting the large.
What the heck?
I'm going to the breaker, slowly.
I think it's just a really wide hallway, which is just odd. I mean, it's good in a high school. Traffic always sucked at my high school, but like, weird.
Breaker on.
It's in the right-hand side of the school upstairs. It's hunting and it's chasing me down. It has line of sight. It has line of sight, Speed. This is terrible. I'm gonna die. There it is.
Wipe check.
Well, I'll be able to see better. That's the good news.
I think I just heard D die. Did D have the flash?
How did I, wait, how did I
seriously.
spawn there? Where's my body?
There,
Is,
can you go turn the lights
that-
back on?
Is the
how is Aspen alive if Aspen's
she
standing
died.
right there? Oh, it probably ends the hunt
Can't
after
even
I
find her body.
died.
It's somewhere up here on the left hallway. I heard the death scream.
I need to find something that I can
haven't
pick
even
up.
found where the ghost is, and it's already killing us. The
Well,
breaker's
it's
on.
clearly on the right side of the upstairs hallway.
Yep. Yep.
The
Or in the
breaker's on.
middle.
Right side, far right side. I need to find something that I can pick up and throw at their faces. Oh, right, I have
Breaker's
infinite
on.
Try
sprint.
breaker again.
I turned it off and on. It's on.
I'm stuck in a Oh, that means corner. it's hunting.
There we go. Is it hunting? Let's see if we can find where this ghost is. Because obviously it's back past the staircase.
Okay, I'm at the front door. I might die.
Is it hunting?
I think we should abandon this challenge mode after this because not being able to see is so
Yeah.
horrendous.
It really is.
Yeah, I would say this is the worst one.
Especially with 4 players.
Okay, hunt's not happening. I just turned on the lights.
Okay. We gotta go throw a book at Aspen's face. Aspen!
What a terribly long hunt that was.
Hello!
Can somebody come get
Where'd
me?
my
I
book
think
go?
I'm stuck on something and I genuinely can't.
I lost my book. There's my book.
Yeah,
No,
we're at like
that's...
20% sanity. It's gonna hunt the second it sees us. We don't stand a chance.
I lost my book. There it is. Okay. Hey. I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Yay. I can't hear what Aspen's saying. This is terrible. Why can't I hear?
It's like might have been playable if they let us have more lights. But like it's not playable.
Oh no! Go, 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 go!
Yeah,
Go!
this isn't even
Go!
play.
I know this room has a door.
Oh, it's a
I
hunt.
don't know where the door is.
It was just hunting for a second. I think someone died.
Sorry, I did not mean to walk you right into it. But like,
I
you did
lost-
stand and stare at it for a while.
First, you
I
have
didn't
0%
see it until
sanity.
I heard footsteps, I
Aspen
saw
is
my
at
light flicker, and I was like,
10,
okay, it's a
I have, like,
50-50 which way it's
5%
coming from. And I picked wrong. I couldn't see which way you turned.
What we know, it didn't
Oh, that's
hunt
fair. It is a normal speed ghost, and it does speed up on line of sight. I'm gonna head out to the truck.
So it crosses off they and what else?
Yokai, Raiju, Demon. Probably Rev too.
This map isn't actually too bad.
I never heard it, so I don't know. I never saw it blink. Just eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. If you go back in the truck and press the button, I'm not gonna be able to find my way out.
You have to be in the truck.
Yeah, I'm in the truck. What ghost should we choose? Hold on, it's hunting. It's hunting. You're probably dead.
No, it doesn't matter. Just press the button.
I literally don't have an opinion beyond
It's on the
like.
other side of the building from me, and I am so very stuck in this room.
It's probably not a banshee.
Okay.
I will say that.
Hold on. What ghost am I supposed to pick?
I'm gonna go with an
Clean your
obake for
mouse wheel on the page.
funsies.
Select whatever it lands on.
Okay.
We have no clues other than it was a
This
later
challenge
hunter.
sucks so bad.
And that might not even be it because we didn't figure out upstairs.
Yeah,
was the
we
thing
didn't.
Until halfway through.
We didn't even. Direwolf, hi! This challenge mode sucks.
Yeah, we're not gonna get this. I'm gonna press the damn button. Wow, it's just been hunting a level 10 the entire monitor. Like, this map is so big, it just
Unfortunately, Erst has to make their way out of the high school.
Can't leave if you're in the building.
Yep, there it is. Yeah. Aspen and I are both dead.
I cannot leave if you're still in the building. No.
This is fun.
Mother, stay there. I'm gonna try and get myself.
Let's Aspen, let's find Erst and see. Okay.
You in the room. You gotta turn 180 degrees. Yeah, stop.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Just go walk straight forwards if you can. Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah, just
Ceres has a
maybe-
map.
Okay. Don't look anywhere. Just look a little bit.
I forget
to your
that.
Right. Okay, walk forwards.
Right?
Stop. Stop. Okay, look to your left. Yeah, this is easier. Pan lamp left.
This
25 degrees.
okay. So the challenge is
More lamp left. 5
you
degrees.
didn't get enough equipment, and this
Okay,
week it's in the
now,
high school.
Truck it in
I
line
walked
forward
around with
5
a
feet or
video
walk
camera
forward
because
5
I
feet.
could
Okay,
not
you're in the
see
hallway.
any
Okay,
other way.
okay. No, is there
Not
anything
great.
that I understand for this? It helps me with dimensional accuracy or whatever spatial accuracy. Turn right 90 degrees. Okay, walk forwards 15 feet.
Is Erst upstairs?
Okay, stop. Turn left 90 degrees. Walk forwards 4 feet.
4 feet.
Okay, 5 more feet. Forwards. Yeah. Turn left. Yeah. Down
Oh,
those
there's
stairs.
Erst. There we go.
Okay.
Have you seen
Yeah.
the ghost?
Turn left.
I want to follow it.
Turn left.
I've not seen it recently. No.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Stop. Turn left. A little right. Okay, go forwards. Turn a little right. Okay, turn a little right. Go forwards, yeah. Okay, turn a little bit
See
left.
if Erst spots the book at all.
Okay, turn left. Right, turn right. Yeah, turn right. There you go. Forwards. Turn a little bit left.
You
A
got
little bit
this.
left.
Walk towards the sound of the book. Hey, there you go! They made it.
Sorry for using the lamp left. That was just my initial thoughts of terms to use. They don't make any sense.
Hello, peoples.
How far I had turned or how far I had walked.
Oh, that's right.
What are we
well, I
going
guess if you
with?
know what walking speed's 1.7 meters
I-
per second.
Like, just
Oh,
something
wait, that was
normal
actually during
speed
a hunt. Most of that was
that
during a hunt, by the way. It just
speeds
ended.
up on line of
Whoa,
sight.
Let's leave. I don't like
Yeah.
it here.
So,
Okay. Wait,
Any
do the
number
ghosts
of them,
have any
take your
evidence
pick.
it's useful. Hold on. Are they?
I
Do the
think it's
ghosts
a
have any
stinky
useful evidence?
spirit.
Are you in the trailer?
hey.
Hold on. Okay. So radio for yes. Oh, right. Yeah, radio for yes. Lamp for maybe. 4 for no. So you have a yes. Okay.
Yeah, we have info.
Do you have information? Do you know what the ghost is?
Hell
I think
no.
it'd be really funny if we
No.
said yes.
Do you have
It would be.
any narrowing it down information?
Not much, but
Yes. Okay. Was the ghost 1.7 meters per second? The standard.
Sure
ghost
was.
speed? Yes. Okay. Let's go through the cheat sheet here real quick. Don't make any notes.
I love how methodical
That's not
Ceres is about this. It
No
is
twins, no Dio, no
one of
Faye,
my
no
favorite
Raiju.
things.
Maybe no Raiju.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't think it's a
so,
Raiju, but that's
hold on.
harder to tell given
This
the
is
very
a-
limited amount of information.
It is 1.7 meters per second. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So that means it could be a spirit, wraith, phantom,
Spirit?
poltergeist, banshee.
I'm
Jinn,
happy to
mare,
go
shade,
Stinky Spirit.
Fury,
It could
Oni,
also very much be a
Haunted
shade.
Goryo, Myling, Onryo, Raiju, Obake, Mimic.
Which one doesn't speed up on line of sight?
Okay, also
Yeah.
put on your cheat
Uh,
sheet that it was a medium
Jinn
to late hunter.
Only
because it didn't
does.
hunt us right off the bat.
Well, we
Yeah, so
don't
say
know that. It
normal
was
and
in the
late.
one corner we did
Oh,
not go
well, it could-
to until
It
the very
literally
end.
only does. I'm just gonna say normal because that should encompass late as well. Okay. Hold on. Let's change
Yeah.
this.
I'm happy to go with
to
whatever. Like,
the high school. Not that
Um,
it really matters.
and you asked something, yeah?
Okay. And then,
Me?
do you have any
Did
more
you?
information about the ghost?
Maybe not.
We have
No.
the blink information.
No.
Yeah.
Yes? Is it
Yes.
about its blink?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Did it
Okay.
have a normal blink?
Yep.
Great, that crosses off 2 things.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure does.
What
Sure
is it-
does.
What does it cross off?
Let's see. What?
Shade,
What
I
doesn't?
believe will...
Nope.
No, it's
Phantom
Yeah,
and Oni.
one of the Y ones that
Phantom-
blinks
Phantom
less
and Oni.
often, and then the Onryo will blink
Not Unreal.
more often.
Phantom and
So it
Oni.
crosses off the Onryo
Phantom-
and the shade?
Oh my gosh.
Or the Yuri. It's one of them that doesn't blink in as much.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No, it's.
We're going to
fuck.
gently
can
yell
tell
at
them
people.
It's
Alright.
also the one that
Fine.
like gets rid of, that disappears when you take a photo of it. But I don't remember which one that is.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. No,
We're not gonna try. We're not
fine,
gonna
I
stay
circled
here and
Onryo earlier.
van.
I'm just gonna circle Yuri. Do the ghosts concur?
Why the heck not?
I don't think the
Nah.
ghosts care.
Yes.
We've got no
That's
real way of
correct.
telling.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
okay,
have.
yes, you're gonna circle Yuri?
Sure. We'll go Yuri. We'll go Yuri together. It's as good a guess
I'm
as
going
any.
Spirit.
Okay.
We all go
I'm-
something different, in
I
other
think we
words.
should just leave. This was the dumbest challenge ever.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, let's
So
go.
bad.
The game's on.
Fantastic
happily go
job,
with Yuri.
everybody.
This is so
GG.
bad. I hate this. This is- Oh man. Okay. What the heck was this thing?
Onryo.
Yeah, that checks out.
Wait, I literally just uncircled Onryo. Ah, I would have had it. I would have had it.
Oh, dang it.
The ghosts you were looking for, by the way, are Phantom and Oni.
Those are the
Phantom
blink
will hardly
ghosts.
ever appear, and Oni will almost never blink out of appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
that was
so
a
I had
terrible move.
both of them wrong.
You sure
Yeah,
did.
we minorly attempted to communicate to you that that was wrong, but we also were like, we're not gonna sit in the van for the next 15 minutes trying to get you to guess which ghosts are the correct ones to blink.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah. I
Also,
went
it was
Stinky
in the
Spirit.
one corner that, like, we didn't go to until the end. Like, it was in that far right upstairs corner, and I went over there and instantly died. And then I took Aspen over there, and Aspen instantly died.
I can't believe you would do this to me. Honestly, what a betrayal.
It's
Listen.
the incel corner. Get it?
Oh,
Bad joke.
oh my god.
I
Okay,
was stuck
moving
in two
on.
different rooms majority of that.
So,
Yeah, I vote we don't do any more of that challenge. That sucked immensely.
that was terrible. Insanity, anybody?
Oh yeah, I'd love insanity.
Yeah, let's have some nice, relaxing insanity.
What map? What map do we want?
The high school. No.
Wait, let me put my good stuff back. Got rid of my loadout.
Oh, we got rid of everything.
Like, we tried Bleasdale a couple of times last week. Do we want to try again?
Like, it's fine as long as we have the nice flashlights. My entire
Yes.
fight with that is the not nice flashlights.
No, that's valid.
No flashlight.
Direwolf!
Direwolf, why would
Hang
you
on.
say this?
D, I'm taking over your stream momentarily. I have important information for Direwolf.
Potatoes.
The potatoes are growing.
Yay!
5 out of 6 to be exact.
Nice.
Yeah, we had 4 that were starting to grow, and then just the other day, a 5th one. I saw like a little mound of dirt that I was like, that's been moved, and I cleared it out of the way. There was little sprouts, so we're just waiting to see if number 6 grows. But yeah, the potatoes are growing.
Yay! You've inspired me. I need to go get like a bucket of dirt or a few buckets worth of dirt and try growing some potatoes in my kitchen or something, because
Yeah.
things are dire around here. It's great. It's fine.
They're dire, you say?
You know what? I'll give that one to you. Map. Anybody have any opinions on what map we do?
Tanglewood?
I was gonna say that.
You know what? That does sound nice and relaxing, and honestly, we all need relaxing at this point.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
I
little
don't-
baby mode for a second.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do like there should be a map where it's just one room and you just know that the ghost is in there and there's just a hatch at the top where you can drop all the equipment through, and I don't know, I feel like that would be the easy. It'd be fun. One room,
Yeah,
you
and
don't
we
even have to
could
go
build a
in.
robot that plays your video games for you.
Mineral water that's been in the basement for several years.
I mean, what would have happened to a sealed bottle of mineral water in a basement untouched?
Oh
Plastic
no.
Or bottles
erosion. That's why
decomposing.
bottles of water
Not the
expire.
cold
It's not the
snap
water
killing the
expiring,
tomatoes
it's
and
the
peppers. Oh
plastic.
my gosh.
Everyone wants terrible information.
That readying up
I
is
think
how we
we're
start the
gonna get
game.
it either way.
Yeah, so, against everyone's will, the average person contains about 1 plastic spoon worth of microplastics just in their brain.
Yep. It's horrifying.
Oh yeah, we're so lead poisoned. But this time it's cool and modern lead. Not like that
Woo!
old, uncool, lame lead that the boomers had.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
lead is hip and, I don't know, in touch
Turn
with
the
kids.
lights off!
Aspen, ready up.
So is this what Mumbo means when he calls us all spoons? Is it because we have plastic spoon in brain?
Alright, let's play
Sure.
video game.
Aspen, ready up.
I am.
Finally. Oh. What other challenges do we have for the week?
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
Yes, the nice stuff.
Ah!
Yay!
No,
we love
the
it.
EMF 05. I wanted that so bad.
Oh, sorry. Here, I'll put it back.
Aw, thank you.
I've
I
been
love the
spending-
EMF.
I have bad news.
Stream going, wow, y'all are quiet, before realizing that my volume is turned down lower than normal. Who
Yeah,
would've
that
thought?
would do it. Okay,
That will do it.
I'll grab it there, mommy.
He
All right.
walked in here and he turned all the lights on and he left.
I got basement. Friendly reminder that we start at 75% sanity.
Oh,
Ghost
I
is
think it's a
upstairs.
ghost event.
Wait.
8.9, 8.9,
Invented where?
8.6, somewhere up here at the top of the stairs, more or less.
Ghost where? Ghost invented where?
Upstairs
It's in our
somewhere.
ears.
Ghost invented in the living room.
Ah, that makes
Okay.
sense. Which is not cold,
Ooh,
so
we
that's
have a
great.
really good closet.
Ooh, nice. Not a gin.
Are you
Where the
sure
heck
it's
is
just
the
'cause
ghost
someone didn't
room?
Click the switch. Oh, I got an EMF. Wait, it totally is on the breaker.
Where's
Yes,
the
it
actual...
Definitely interact with the breaker.
So we can remove gin from the list.
There is not cold spot upstairs. Where the heck? I'm gonna walk down into the basement again, just to check.
Also, Direwolf, my condolences
Dear God.
about your tomatoes
Somebody
and
get a picture of
peppers.
that
is
ghost.
So tragic.
The heck is this ghost room?
It's just in here vibing. was
It
just
must be the
dancing.
living room. Oh,
Wait, it just threw a book.
it threw the cup. It threw the cup pretty dang far. I think this is it.
Is the ghost in the photo?
Yes, it's probably the best photo of a ghost I've ever taken.
Hey, look at that.
Okay.
Pulte? Early game possibility?
Nah, not hard enough of a throw.
Not hard enough. Aspen Direwolf says to turn on your hearing aids. That's the only problem there.
Well,
Is
good thing
anyone
I've been learning
seeing the
ASM.
boat?
I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this
Never
because
mind, there's a skull in the...
there's a skull somewhere, apparently. Oh, we don't get cursed objects either.
Nope.
Sag. You mean no music box bombs for you guys? What else do we need at this point?
How do I turn off the lights in this room?
We should put our motion sensors farther down in case, well, that's not how you do that. In case
you
of
here?
crawlers.
Yeah, we probably should, but we've got 3 more of them.
Are you
so.
near? Where are you?
Where are you? Now we just like sit and wait, I guess. What are our objectives? Cruci and escape. Cool, great. Won't be a problem. I'll take that.
Escape from a Hudson issue.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. That's just your fear talking. Don't let it win.
I'm going to leave now.
Well, we don't have to turn off every light in the house to talk on the spirit. Oh, the breaker's off.
turned off one light. Also, no box so far. Also, no salt so far.
No salt's a little suspicious. Is it still in the living room?
Yeah, that's my first question.
Well, let's find out. I do not think it's in the living room anymore.
Step on the salt to get out of that room.
Yeah, that's what the motion sensor's for. It's for the salt.
Oh, yeah. Ghost has moved. It's over in the nursery. I think we have a wraith because it definitely would have had to step in that salt otherwise.
Sorry, where's the ghost?
Nursery.
Oh.
Well, I'll
Great.
put some more salt down there.
I think we have a wraith. Like, I don't see how else that could have happened.
You know, if we just set up a bunch of motion sensors over the salt, and then we just watch from the trailer until it blinks if none of us are in here, and then we go check the salt, we just confirm that real
Not a
quick.
ray.
Oh, thank goodness. Get those pictures.
I'm gonna.
I triple salted too, just for whoever.
It stepped in this salt as I placed it down. That's all three.
Both of these or just one?
I think they should both be three.
Both are triple salted.
Okay. It's like I placed the salt and it didn't even have a mound when I placed it.
Also,
was-
no UV from either of those.
Yeah, okay. Cool, great. Man, it was almost cut and dried until it wasn't.
Because I'm poor and I haven't upgraded that.
Yet.
Oh!
Well, that's exciting.
Just trying to.
Did you get two pictures? Oh, dear God.
Yeah, but I've already filled.
The book.
Oh, nice. I'm in a spirit
Oh.
box. Are
yeah,
you
but no
here?
EMF.
In a way.
Oh, that
Oh,
spirit
there's our
box.
evidence.
That's our one evidence. I'm leaving for a second.
So we know that it's gonna hide the
on
other
duty, I'm
two.
checking for Gorbs.
Good call.
Here, Ceres.
Yeah.
Do our final objective.
Oh.
You are the only one of us who manages to survive.
Am I just that good?
Yes, it's not our fault you're this good at this game.
So we know the other two evidences are being hidden, right?
Yup.
Can we have better cams?
We don't have any cams in there. Do we have another crucifix?
Not in the
Aspen,
nursery.
Grab the
Here,
other
I got
crucifix.
Cruci. You, Aspen, I have Cruci. You get camera. Oh,
I got a
incense is
camera.
good at this
Somebody
point.
else bring the cruci. I'm very specific about where I like cameras.
That's fair. We need a hunt at this point, unfortunately. Was that train on somebody's mic?
Yeah, I live about 30 feet from a train.
I was like, what the heck kind of sound design is this? I'm impressed, but like also. That was Cruci.
I think it just evented. That's all I saw on cam.
Sure did.
So I just walked down the hall back into the room, but with the motion sensors we can track when it comes in and out of the room, which is kind of cool.
It's gonna be a Dio. Dio's on our list. It's gonna be a Dio now that I'm sitting in a closet waiting for it to hunt.
Your cruises are done. Good luck.
Like, it's absolutely gonna be a Dio. Ceres, you should get in here to escape the hunt.
Well, you see, Ceres is doing the pro strat of escaping the hunt by not being in there. By the way, it's hunting.
Well, I'm gonna sit here and listen to it. I'm ready for a hunt.
Seriously, I can't help but notice that you are no longer doing your pro strat of escaping the hunt by not being in the house. Hey, the camera's gone wonky.
This is an event. The door's still open.
Thank you.
Don't sass me.
Wasn't sassing. Literally any second now, though.
Okay, that's hunting for real.
Well, the good news is that it's not a Dio.
She's eventually
Wait.
right in front of the camera. She's moved.
Well, that's good to know, I suppose.
Oh, come
So-
on. Okay.
Not a Dio. Not a Morai, probably. Not twins.
Not a yokai. Maybe?
It's not a phantom. Not a wraith. So we're down to... Yeah, not a yokai, definitely.
I
We're down
haven't seen
to...
Gorb yet. I have been watching.
Okay. So probably not a
Not the
mimic at this
twin.
point. Yeah, not
Alright, so
twins.
what are we down to?
We are down to Spirit,
Spirit.
Pulte, Mare, Onryo, and probably not Mimic at this point. But
Like, as
this
in things
is...
that they can be?
Yeah. That's an annoying list to narrow down, though.
Cause I mean, like, we can go in there and yap, I guess.
Well, Yokai would have hunted
Somebody dies
earlier.
and makes a pulty pile.
Yeah,
we all
that's kind of the options. We
meds?
go in there,
I feel like we should all
yap, if
take
it gets...
meds.
We
Take
could all
meds,
take
make a
meds.
Pulte pile.
I'm not
Somebody
any
who
favors
knows
for
the
nothing.
candle test can do the candle test.
The candles it's basically the same thing as using a crucifix, and then on the
Mhm.
third blowout of the candles, it'll hunt.
Okay, well, it sounds like Urs knows how to do it, so
Yeah.
thanks for volunteering.
I want
so
someone to come in with me. I don't want to die alone, and somebody's taken all of the
I will. I
um,
will come in with you.
I am-
Series, you can go in because you have to escape.
That
the
is
ghost.
true.
No. Okay, I got a plan for that. Can I explain how I set up my motion sensors? If it's in that
No.
stupid crib room, I can watch
Okay,
it
no,
from
fine,
the,
go ahead.
I can watch it from the corner here, set off the motion sensors, and as soon as I can see it trigger a motion sensor, I hit this so that it's making direct eye contact with me. It sees me light this stupid thing off, and then I run into the closet. Does anyone else have any of these other incenses?
I do.
I do.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna
Need
raw
one.
dog it and die.
It's
I'm good
probably
with
a
that.
stinky spirit at this point. I'm gonna go in and make the Pulte pile. You do the candle test. Aspen, you want to hand Ceres your extra incense?
I don't want to, but I will.
And you can keep watching for Gorbs if you want to.
Sure.
All right. And
Sounds like a
break.
fun and safe job.
Make sure to take note of when you're like yapping, especially in the room, and if it gets mad at you for doing that.
A yokai would have hunted so fast because they can hunt at 80%.
Oh, okay.
What did I say I was gonna do? I was gonna make
Doesn't mean they will.
Pulte pile.
Could be a stinky yokai.
Here, I can help you.
I'm gonna put it here in the middle of the room for now.
Okay.
Where's stuff? There's stuff.
Mostly in the kitchen.
Yeah, there's lots of books. You can't pick up all of the books.
Okay, that's one
One blowout of the
candle.
Oh, wait, how does this thing work again?
Haven't the foggiest. Interesting that you can only pick up some of the books. Does it tell us anything? Sophocles. Hans Christian Andersen. A Yanko Musikant, huh?
Like,
No idea. The Odyssey. Don Quixote. Secret Garden. Ghost stories stay on the shelf? I don't know. We're pretty sure she's in this room.
Oh, in the wait,
this
has
where
it
it
moved?
is at should be able to reach both of that room and this room, because I think she's back in here because she did a little booty shake in front of the camera.
We could also maybe find a thermometer. That would help us. That is in fact how you tell these types of things.
Out of the camera. And
She is still in the nursery.
Oh, wait. Huh. It
Well-
just walked through the motion sensor.
I have no reason to be here.
you just turned off the hallway.
Yeah, I
So
think
was
it's
that
still in the
3
nursery,
candles? Was that 3 candles and no hunt?
Yeah.
So no Unreal?
Potentially.
Potentially.
It could be on the 4th blowout. I've not done this before.
What does the cheat sheet say?
The cheat sheet is a liar.
That is true.
And I think the cheat sheet says you're cooked.
Onreals can also hunt using its ability. Yeah, after it will attempt to hunt at any sanity after extinguishing every 3rd flame, is what the cheat sheet says anyways. So probably not an Onreal. I'm willing to take it off the list. It's got to be a stinky spirit, yeah. Also, she is
What's
still
the mayor thing?
Mares do a lot of light switch interactions, breaking
And it
lights.
has not been
stuff.
doing
It
that.
has not been doing that. So we're down to Spirit or Pulte. It is still in the nursery, so we might want to make a Pulte pile in there. But like, there's a lot of stuff to throw around in the nursery, and it never really threw stuff around while we were in there. I think it's a stinky spirit. Do we want to just spirit and leave?
Well,
Yeah, I'm
we can
inclined
still
to
get our
agree.
last.
Oh, that
check
is
mark,
true.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
your
waiting-
job.
Yeah, I know. I have to go in. I'm just trying to confirm by watching the motion sensors if it's still in that nursery.
I checked the temperature. It was like 2 degrees in there still.
Okay.
We should go
Like-
in there and yap a bunch.
She may be wandering, but like,
Very wandery ghost.
yes.
But like it leaves and enters the room a lot.
Yeah.
But I think, can someone else go in with me?
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, sure.
complete
I
the
want to put
objective,
that other thing on a.
But
Oh.
yeah.
I'll
Oh,
go.
it's an objective, I think.
I'll go sit in the closet for you. Wait,
Do not close that door, though.
I will not.
Do not close the door.
I am leaving it open, and you come in here and I'll yank it
This
shut.
whole time, by the way, so I'm crossed off the minute.
Bad news. I'm seeing my breath in the living room.
Oh no. I think it's just because the ghost wanders a lot. 'Cause I'm seeing my breath in the hallway too. I think it's just because it wanders, and where the ghost itself goes. Ask him, get out of the motion sensor.
I can hear whoever's sitting there in the motion sensor. R.I.P. Ceres. Did we? We didn't get it. I was hoping that when you like ran in.
One job.
Oh, dang. Thanks.
None of you can hear
This, but Sirius is yelling at me through the wall right now.
I could hear it for a brief second.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I thought it was the ghost.
I have been brought to
Apparently
camp.
Sirius tried to get in the closet with us. I thought the ghost was
Oh
opening the
no!
and I grabbed it shut. I'm sorry.
No! Oh, that's
Oh, to be fair,
terrible.
Sirius was like, Aspen, get out of the motion sensors, and I did get out of the motion sensors. I was just doing as I was told.
All right, well, who wants to try it next, I suppose?
Not it.
Fine.
Okay, great. Do you want a friend in the closet waiting for you?
Well, I'd like some stuff.
That's fair and valid. Ceres definitely burned one incense. But I don't see the other one, like, on the floor. Oh, wait, no, it's right here.
Where?
In the flashlight, but I can't pick up the Oh. Yeah!
Got it.
You got it. Okay. Time to sit in the closet. Aspen's got this.
We have the garage.
Hi,
the
Ceres.
garage spot, by the way.
Yeah, the garage locker should be good.
Dang, that's a lot of hiding spots for Insane.
I'm actually
And
gonna.
Cindy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one.
If you just got hissed, you need to move because it knows where you are now.
It hits me in the garage.
Okay, you're good then.
Well, then I'll just be here for moral support.
Take a picture. We're all good on pictures, even though you posed so fantastic.
Is Ceres trying to get you to take a picture of her body?
Potentially. She's throwing a book. I think it might be at Aspen, but like.
It hits me again.
I'm a failure!
Aspen did not do it for us. And so,
Aspen? Okay, that ghost is being very quick. I'm confused.
Are you switching your mind from spirit?
But it couldn't have all been line of sight. I don't think.
Some of these guys keep line of sight for a very long time.
That's true.
Gatorade.
I'm wondering if it could also be a Morai? Potentially?
It's the Morai thing.
I don't... it's not quite fast enough to... It doesn't feel like it's a Morai to me.
No, I mean, if you want to go hide in the dark for a little bit longer, we can see. It'll be even faster.
I'm
I
happy with
suppose Eddie
Stinky.
Anderson would be a he.
Yeah. I'm happy with Stinky Spirit, but, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I can go try... Hi.
Let's just stick with Spear and get dip.
Yeah, but we could get a perfect game. Okay. Spear it up because we're apparently leaving. We've lost our people. It was a Morai. Darn it.
Okay, you killed me. I was about to have that objective, and you slammed the door in my face. And then I ran back to try to avoid the ghost, and it ended up catching me. But after a couple seconds, I had a line of sight. It was coming at me. I was the target. I used the incense, which repelled it. I watched the motion sensors as it literally went backwards the other way and ran to the closet, and the door was slammed in my face.
No. So what we're hearing is we should not be hiding in the closet that Ceres is planning to run for.
I would have had that objective had I not died. Also, we have level 1 incense and a photo camera.
Oh, that's your stuff. You gotta deload your stuff.
Oh, okay. Why did you think I was the ghost?
Because I didn't see you. I saw the door open and I knew there was a hunt, which is why I had run into the closet.
So we do
get your stuff on there.
Willow Street next.
Unless we have level 3 photo cameras, I'm here. No, we don't have level 3 photo cameras. Level 2 will work.
So what happened with me is that I forgot hiding spots because it came from a location I wasn't expecting it to come from. I panicked.
Guys, I was sitting in the closet and then, you know, the ghost is running about and then I hear, I'm a failure!
Oh no.
That was so cathartic. I was watching you with glee, getting chased around the house. I won't lie, you did time the incense somewhat well, but then you ended up like fleeing in random directions and died immediately. At the I fail, I was fearing over here practically.
Direwolf, did you see any of the high school?
No, I had such a supportive
Because that did not go well. And to be fair, we do have flashlights. Direwolf really wants us to do the prison.
Direwolf.
All right, for Direwolf, do the prison.
I have several choice words for you that I cannot say on stream.
So before we do the prison, can I go use the washroom?
Never. No. Yes, go.
Oh. Okay.
Go.
You ill person, you. You're not allowed to use the washroom.
Domino time.
Time to throw things.
Once they're all down there, we.
Oh, are we playing cats?
Yes.
Yeah, you're throwing stuff down so I can do dominoes.
This is the most riveting content of the entire stream. What are you talking about?
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not lonely by Aspen soup time, I think. Speaking of which, I need to have dinner.
Aspen, you need to draw me an Aspen soup emote.
You want me to draw you an Aspen soup?
Yes. It's enough of a thing at this point. We need the Aspen soup emote.
Sadly, I actually was not planning to have soup tonight. I was actually thinking tuna salad.
Ooh, that does sound good.
You convinced me I
Thank
don't
you,
have tuna
Aspen,
salad.
for your kind words. Amazing.
You're welcome. I always try to spread, like, love and positivity. I'm glad you could imagine them.
Yes, love and positivity is what we took away from this, Aspen.
Absolutely. Can't imagine how anybody might interpret it in any other way.
Yeah. Choice words that I can't say on stream. My gosh. Alright, you got some bonus dominoes, so that's up to you, but we have catted successfully. Also, how are we doing on...
Direwolf, I feel that.
Okay.
Last night,
It's not
I'm gonna
bad.
be brave. I'm gonna take some meat out of the freezer to defrost, and the reason that that's brave is because the ADHD makes it very difficult for me to like plan far enough ahead that it's like, okay, I'm gonna take stuff out and it'll be thawed, and I will still have the energy to deal with it several hours later.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening is we were missing one ingredient, and we had to go get it. But then by the time that we got it, it was like really late, and so I didn't have time to make the food. And so I was like, okay, I'll do it tonight. And then Sirius got sick, so when I got home, instead of making food, I went shopping because Sirius needed things. And so once again, my bacon wrapped pork, plans, and mashed potatoes have been thwarted.
Oh
But we're hoping
no.
for tomorrow, because the pork is defrosted and it's sitting in the fridge, and it's not gonna sit there forever.
You know, I mentioned something earlier. Totally different topic, but yes. The food woes are real. However, I've just remembered a very important piece of information that I needed to tell all of you. I've discovered that Brandy likes Italian opera.
Oh,
How do you figure something like that out?
Well, you
by
see,
teaching Italian opera, I presume.
yeah. It's been a while since I've done Italian, so I was brushing up on some of my pronunciation with a specific piece. And Brandy, I swear, just melted into a pile of goo, despite the fact that people were vacuuming in the hallway outside my apartment. And I was like, okay, so sometime when I'm streaming, I need to just like set her up in a corner with like some Italian opera.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you can do Italian opera. Do we
I
get a sample?
cannot. Not very well, anyways. And no, you cannot get a sample. No, absolutely not. Listen, no, I can't say that. The only, like, major opera piece I've done was in Czech, so that's a whole other thing.
Okay, so can we get some Czech opera?
Absolutely not.
So no opera
I
whatsoever.
sing along
No
with this
chant?
song in the car every once in a while, and I can't remember half the words at this point. Czech is definitely a complex language.
Cat is on my side.
Yeah, well, chat can deal. I will not be singing. Also, want to talk about dehydration. I've been talking for hours at this point and not drinking water, which went really well for teaching voice. I'm like, don't mind me as I croak out this quick example. Which did remind me to drink water, so all in all, this has been a win.
Hooray! The dominoes are done.
Hey! Let's see these dominoes. Oh, it's beautiful. No!
Thought I was getting better at the corner spacing. Dang it.
The spacing on corners is, rough. Hey, there we go.
And that one was too close.
Corners are
Very.
tough.
They really are.
I had them good for like one time.
Yippee! That was a good corner.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, I believe in you. You will get corners down eventually. Just takes practice.
I'm realizing I should have gone and made my tuna salad while Ceres was in the washroom.
You probably should have, yeah.
Well, I still need
One more
tuna
thing
salad.
to judge you for.
We reset the dominoes.
Oh no.
No, I'm sorry. Oh,
Okay, are we doing the prison for Dire Wolf?
Mwah.
thank
Might
you.
as well, since we have, like, flashlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm thinking I'm going to like the prison better than like Sunny Meadows. Cause I don't do gore well.
Less stuff to look at.
Yeah, that's kind of why.
The rooms are bigger, though, and that's kind of awful.
Yeah, that's fair. So is Aspen gone? Or is Aspen here?
Aspen's. I'm currently here.
Okay, are we readying up?
Oh, hold on.
I
need
can
to
make
turn my
tuna
room
while
lights
y'all
off.
play. I would not deprive you of content.
No. Let's all play, and then. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. This logic chain isn't working. My brain is not functioning today.
Were you about to offer to make me tuna? You who is also playing.
And also probably shouldn't be preparing food right now.
Yeah!
At least not
Yeah.
for you.
Especially food that smells like fish.
Oh, yeah, I don't even like it normally, so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Ceres didn't grow up with seafood, and so I'm trying to get her, like, used to it, because I am a lover of sushi and open-faced shrimp
Oh, no,
sandwiches.
you say this
That
like
sounds
I
like a
don't
you
love
problem.
sushi. I do. Like, I actually do like some things of seafood, but my father was like deathly allergic to literally anything from the ocean. Like if it was
Oof.
even in the room, he'd be in the hospital. So it was something I very much never had growing up. I
Yeah.
had sushi for the first time in university, in first year university, and I fell in love with it. But I've been slowly working my way through other things. So
Very nice. But not today.
No, not
Here
today.
comes another train.
I'm
Oh,
listening.
yes.
Let's see, cars or coal?
Hey!
Coal and car.
The phasmophobia can begin.
Yay!
Whenever I
Well,
hear, like,
it
a
could
sudden,
begin if
like,
you
with
would
the-
ready up.
Well, with the dominoes and then also the train horn, I was reminded of
This is
the
such an
one time
autistic
Green was
group.
late to Jimmy's stream because he was polishing his gong, and then when he was done, Jimmy was like, "Give it a hit for us," and then Green does that, and Jimmy's like, "Scrabble can begin."
Oh, we get excited about trains and dominoes. This tells you exactly what this group is. All right, shall we maybe ready up so that we can go to the prison and die?
okay.
I'm readied up.
Series.
Oh yeah, right.
You're good.
Okay.
See, I'll be nice to Sirius. I won't be nice to Aspen.
I'm surprised they closed a prison for having deaths in it.
Right? No,
At least,
that's
especially an American prison.
right?
Like, isn't that just kind of
That's just the
literally,
norm.
like the design.
I mean, did they say they closed it for having deaths in it? They didn't.
Yeah, that
say
was what the little the tooltip
Oh, did
was
it?
recently closed for multiple deaths.
Oh.
Like this is an American prison. That's not how.
This
that
is
works.
not lore accurate.
I
Yeah.
guess I'll take a cruci.
Nope,
I
we
will
do
say,
slave
I-
labor.
Yeah. All right.
I was very
I have
young.
never-
I
I-
used to go by my house. The rail has hit.
I have never played this map either, so this should be fun.
Keep an eye out for the boat.
Huh? I've never been.
Yes, we're totally getting a perfect game here.
I will PayPal whoever finds the boat $5.
Oh, it's on now.
Is that U.S. or Canadian?
Ooh, good question.
US.
Oh, Oh, that's
Okay, but we don't want anything American in Canada right now, so... back
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll take the $5 because that's more than $5 in Canadian.
Aspen with a
Really,
Mr.
I thought
Incredible's
our
face.
currency was
$5
gonna
is
be
$5.
massively devalued.
I found the
I heard
stairs.
different things, but
I will go
generally
upstairs.
American is worth more than Canadian.
Direwolf!
No.
You dump us in the prison and then abandon us.
By the time we finish this game of
Ugh.
Phasmophobia.
You
There's
never
some-
know.
Oversized handcuffs.
Well.
What was the $5 for again? I forgot. We spent too long talking about currency.
Finding the boat.
I don't even
Finding the
know,
bone,
like,
I
what.
care no
Okay,
longer about boats.
I see how that door works. Oh, that's. Was that the door?
That was
Really
me.
hope it's like
Oh,
a
that was you.
ribcage.
Okay.
It
It's
doesn't-
gonna be a jawbone in the corner of a bathroom. Oh, this is a room.
Remember,
Okay.
all of the individual cells also count as their own rooms.
Dear God.
Deeply upsetting. I am checking all of them for the bone.
Has anybody spotted the power by any chance?
No, I've been looking at the floor.
If I recall correctly from watching.
Surveillance room upstairs. I haven't remembered how to get to upstairs.
I am upstairs, and
Oh,
it's not up here in the warden's office where it is sometimes. So, yeah.
Well, you guys have the cheat sheet open. That's at least accurate for like power location.
You know, I haven't delved that deep into the cheat sheet.
It's on the side menu. Locations.
Oh, this is. I don't know why this particular bit is a little scary to me, but. Ooh.
Where? It was in the waiting room area, I think. I don't know this map. I'm so lost.
Same. Oh, wait, there are lights on. Who found.
I've got breath. I've got breath. It's on the first floor. It's like an office area.
Well, we probably don't have anything to worry about up here. Oh, it ended the hunt, like, at me. That was good timing.
Oh, okay. I think we're really close then because I got chased by it and I outran it and I managed to loop it with my flashlight off. That was so scary. I can't believe I escaped that.
Impressive.
1.7 meters per second. It didn't change its speed at all, but I'm so lost. I'm so scared. I need out. I don't know where I am. I'm in like the talking to people through glass room, you know?
I just came out of that room. Are you in a different one now? Because you were up here with me. But it was also definitely downstairs for a while. I could hear underneath me for a long time.
I see flashlight. I see flashlight. Where's flashlight? Who's person? Person where?
Me?
Person where?
Me, maybe?
I found Erst. Do I get any money for that?
Okay, I think I know where the ghost room is, but I don't know where anyone else is. know where I am. Please help. I can't get out, but I think the way to get out is past the ghost room, and it just hunted at me, so I'm so scared. I'm in an office now with a donut.
I can't tell if the ghost is hunting or if it's somebody I'm hearing walking downstairs. Is this where the power is? No? Okay. Oh, it's the ghost. I'm dead. Yep. Well, that's unfortunate. At this point, I'm not like scared of dying anymore, just vaguely irritated. How are you? Wait. Oh, you're dead. Hi.
Yes, I'm dead.
R.I.P.
At the front door. It'll fix the muffle.
Yep. Oh, that sucks.
This way.
Aha. Oh, okay. That's how those stairs go. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Oh no, somebody else is
got
dead!
someone else. Team wipe?
Oh my gosh. Any thoughts on what it is?
There was no line of sight speed up, and it was a later,
Why, hello, fellow friend.
medium to later hunter.
Yeah, okay. Aspen, follow me.
Step outside!
Hello, hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. It hunted so quick after the last one. I came out to see like, what was going on, and then it hunted immediately, and it like the sprint ran out before I could get out of the line of sight, and then it followed me into the hiding spot I was in before, and I died.
No.
I thought I was being so good too. That was a little fast though, right?
Nope, no line of sight speed up, no speed up at all.
I thought its steps were fast. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know if I just haven't played Phasmo for too long, a week, because it did kind of feel a little quick to me.
Yeah, it felt a little quick to me too.
I'm gonna go find
Could
this.
be faster,
It could be
twin fast,
Yeah.
but it was not much faster.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It
Definitely
could.
did not do line of sight speed up.
Okay, I couldn't quite tell with that, but
No,
I'm gonna
it
go
was-
find
it
the
was the same
ghost.
speed the whole
Poor
time.
Ceres is so
Also,
lost and is now
I
the only
want
one
you to
alive.
know, the second you radioed, it had killed me, and it went straight for you.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
Walking around in this hallway area, and when you radioed, it beelined for you.
Oof.
I saw your flashlight flicker and I went, oh, that's not good. And then I went and hid.
All right. Cause yeah,
we
I
should
was.
probably find something to throw so we can lead Ceres out of here. before
Yeah.
Ceres finds her way out.
Is it? Wait, is it spawning downstairs? Oh my gosh, what the heck am I carrying? Why is it covering
Ceres
like?
is right there. There's a coffee cup here.
Oh, there's the power. All right, I'm gonna go look out for this ghost. You guys communicate. Poor thing.
Ceres totally isn't here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's at her computer.
This prison is not fun to navigate. I will say that. The heck is this ghost though? Oh, it's. Oh. Yeah, twins. Absolutely twins. That speed is slower. Do twins not do line of sight? Also, I can't find the ghost. I just heard it for about 3 seconds. I'm gonna circle twins now, just in case. Just in case. Ugh, words. Just in case Ceres dies. Okay, it's definitely twins.
Okay, sick. You can leave.
Yep.
Was it slower this time?
Yep.
Okay, I don't know if anyone else is alive, but I think I figured out where the ghost room is, question mark.
Good job, Sarah.
Oh, is everyone dead?
Sure are.
You got my coffee cup!
Oh
How
no!
on earth did I survive?
Erst and I are soft locked. We cannot
I just
communicate.
sat there doing nothing for a few minutes. That was me.
And now I can't pick
going
anything up
over
anymore.
the map.
Yup.
On
See, the
cheat sheet,
coffee
trying to
cup is
figure
in
out
your
where on
hand for
earth
me.
I was, because every time I left that room,
Oh,
the ghost
she was
started
tabbed
to
out
hunt
looking
and
at the
chase
map.
me. I
Oh.
was very scared.
You're going to have to first
Um,
figure out how to communicate to her
I
that
think
it's
it's
a
the
twin.
twins. Does anyone
Yep.
else think it's the twins?
Yep.
Because it sounded
Yep.
an awful lot like
I figured it out.
1.87 meters per second.
I figured out how to communicate it.
That's a yes? You think it's the twins?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Easy. Cool. I'm gonna circle the twins. Because it really doesn't matter at all. Oh, that's burning. Let's see.
Just leave!
I'm just gonna
Just
do
leave!
all the drugs.
No, just leave!
Oh my gosh.
And then,
Terry, turn around!
burn all these stupid things. And, circle the
It's not
twins!
your money! I paid for that!
And we've learned how
It was
Ceres rage
1.87
quit.
meters per second.
It sure was.
I was listening to the thing hunt like 3 or 4 times, and I was going through the thing. I was like, that doesn't sound like 1.7 meters per second. It's close. I know it was not that fast because I was able to loop it, kind of. I was able to escape it because it was actively chasing me and like blinking and shit and stuff.
Oh.
So I was able to like deke it out in a corner, so I knew it wasn't crazy fast and it
Yeah.
wasn't crazy slow, and it sounded about my walking speed. So during the hunt, I was playing the walking speed, and I'm like, hold on, these all sound way too, just a little bit too slow, and then all the other ones are way too fast. And the twins was the only one with a 1.87 meters per second walking speed, which is slightly faster than 1.7. So I was like, okay, this is the twins. And then I spent like a few minutes just sitting there going over the map, trying to trace my steps to figure out how to get out of the building as quick as possible. And I saw
we
you with
were
the coffee
leading you
cup.
out.
No, I saw you with the coffee cup, but I actually couldn't really see it when I was walking. Like, it was so glitchy. I had already figured it. By the time I actually got back into the game and I was so zeroed in on where I needed to go. That was more, you were more of like a bonus confirming my path.
Amazing.
But I'm surprised I
You
got
did
that.
fantastic.
I'm surprised I guessed it. Everyone else, I didn't know where I was, what I was doing. I found the ghost room. I found EMF, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is EMF. I entered the ghost room. Breath. I'm like, okay, breath immediately. And then it just hunted right away, and I'm like, shoot. So,
Yeah.
and then I was able to, I looped the ghost and survived.
I'm impressed.
Me and Erst managed to like soft lock each other on the throwing. You know how you can do
He
that
stole
when you
my
like, try to
coffee
both
cup.
pick it up.
I
Yeah,
was trying to
so
pick up
then
my
they both
box.
turned to me. They both turned to me once we were in the van and were like, "So you've got to figure out how to communicate to Ceres that it's twins." And then Ceres, you immediately were like, "So do we think it's twins?" And I was like, "Great, I've communicated it."
So I have an important
So
piece of
making my
information.
job easy.
One is that Dire Wolf found cookies, so you win.
Phenomenal.
2, apparently, so you know how twins interact with things in 2 locations. at the same time, occasionally. That happens at a certain amount of range, depending on which size of the map you have. The ghost, the way the hunts work is the ghost can start the hunt from its quote extended range or its standard range, and it is the slow ghost when it hunts from its standard range and the fast ghost when it hunts from its extended range. And I don't know why I'm slightly enraged at this, probably because I'm just slightly enraged at everything today. But that is an interesting piece of information. And it also didn't seem to do line of sight speed up.
Huh, yeah. I don't know. It just kind of all added up. That was...
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself, Becky.
You did so good.
I got immediately lost, panicked, actually was scared for the first time in a while. And then hid in a corner for like 7 or 8 minutes while everyone else got murdered. And I was just going through the wiki thing. Like, it's just everyone else is getting murdered and my character's just there on their phone Googling the prison layout. Like, that's just...
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt very accomplished.
Brandy says, good job.
I'm proud of you.
She came over to give me smiles and kisses, and I can only assume they were for you.
Aw, thank you.
I also experienced a strange moment of, like, deep unsettling fear when I walked out onto the balcony, like, above the cafeteria. I don't know. That was weirdly unsettling. Yeah, I kind of want to do the map again.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
I kind of want to do this map again.
What?
Shush!
Oh.
I'm going to let
Dear,
the dog
you
out
okay?
now.
Are you okay? Did something happen to you? Were you possessed when we did the last map? Guys, I think she was possessed.
You have to choose in or out. You can't have both.
Nah, it's just doggy
She's an
time.
angry doggo now.
I think we have to kill the. Hi! Sorry.
Okay. That wasn't disconcerting at all to watch. Oh. I'm not doing the high school again. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm down for either.
D.
See, here's the thing. I dislike Sunny Meadows because of the gore, not necessarily because of the size. And I feel like I'm starting to get a handle on navigating these bigger maps. Yeah.
Terrifying.
That's all I have to say about that. So, ready up?
Dire Wolf, I can't believe you put us in this situation. Also, what kind of cookies you got?
Aspen
I gotta judge your taste in cookies.
can be the deciding vote here at this point.
Yes, Aspen, beloved, whom I love very much, and am very in love with. Would you be able to select the Tanglewood, please? I'm so scared of the other ones. Let's put it on insanity. Please,
All right.
please.
Well, roulette time.
The randomizer will decide our fate.
Aspen.
I love you. I love you.
Oh.
We got this. It doesn't matter what this game throws at us at this point, we've got it.
We're all gonna
We've
die.
gotten one ghost right.
Oh.
I didn't hear that in game, but I heard that through the apartment walls.
I'm sure all our neighbors love us.
have been new reports of a curse.
Wait, oh, we ended up on Tanglewood. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Take a look
Oh yeah, we can totally do all this.
to your advantage.
We've got this in the bag. Maybe a couple people should have cameras on them just in case of ghost
Yeah,
presence.
I'll
Okay.
have cameras on me.
Nah, we just call it slurs till it events.
Sorry, what? I feel like that's gonna get the stream demonetized. I can't say swear words, but we can say slurs for the ghost.
I was gonna say good news, my stream isn't monetized, but that's actually not true. It's YouTube that's not monetized.
I was trying to turn on my UV.
Aspen loses camera privileges.
EMF, there's EMF, there's EMF.
Basement, sorry, power is on, not basement.
The basement is on. Good to know.
And, well, I don't have anything with which to find a ghost, so that's on you guys. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
there
start.
was EMF in this hallway here.
6 degrees in
Oh.
this hallway. Fine.
Well,
The hallway goes.
why do I keep throwing things instead of placing them? This is a problem. Definitely the hallway?
4 degrees.
I don't know.
Alright. Good enough for me.
Fun fact, Direwolf, I actually just finished off my pack of Oreos that I keep on the desk. So we are Oreo and Oreo adjacent buddies. That's pretty cool.
Hey. Okay, I'll take in a camera and then I'm gonna have incense on me because I've learned my lesson. Need to have incense as quickly as possible. Let's... I was gonna say, why am I hearing people, but it's first. Good luck with that.
The iffy basement hiding spot is there.
Is that our only hiding spot?
I haven't.
I'll take this in. What are our... Okay, we've already got motion sensor. We gotta do incense and photo.
Hey, it immediately walked in salt and motion censored a whole bunch.
Did we get UV from the salt at all?
No.
Sad.
Where's my camera?
I'm gonna move
I
this
throw it
slightly.
on the ground.
There we go.
We only have one salt picture of the salt. I put 3. We can.
Oh no! What'd you do that for?
I don't like it when it's on the floor.
You know, that's fair.
Can
EMF
get
right
2 more
here.
pictures? 2 more yeah, 2 more pictures of the salt.
Also, can we delete the first one?
Oh no, not a pelvis.
There is delete photo, please.
I don't know if there's any actual.
I love that you just have like off-brand Oreos because your kid keeps eating them. That's amazing. And I'm sorry, wait, everybody around you hates Oreos? That's such a sad life.
That's strange. No, I was like okay about Oreos. I wasn't a huge fan. Then I discovered like double stuff. Birthday cake, vanilla. Now I'm a fan.
See,
I had a friend in high school who loved Oreos, and everyone would give them Oreos for their birthday and stuff, and then they got kind of sick of them.
Yeah, that'll happen. See, I'm not into the like different flavors of Oreos, but I am a good double stuff enjoyer. Those
Yeah,
are
that's what I just
around our
finished a
house
pack of.
regularly.
What about mint?
I'm
Yeah.
not scared of you. Show yourself.
It's alright.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, what?
I didn't say I hated it.
Cool or not? Come on. Show yourself.
Did we get rid of that picture? Cool. Amazing. We still only have 2 pictures of the salt.
By the way. Yeah, where is the third picture? I dropped my camera, someone took it, and I can't finish this.
both work.
Huh. How odd.
Wait, there's 4? There's 6.
Yeah.
It keeps spinning. What?
What
It's
is happening?
so glitchy. We have
6 motion sensor lines, and 4 of them are coming out of 2 motion sensors. And it's
Oh my-
wait, there's 7. There's 7 motion sensors. There's 8 motion sensor lines.
You can do it on purpose!
Wait, what?
Yeah, you left
What?
them on the wall!
Oh my gosh! Wow!
It
Oh
doesn't
my
read!
gosh! Wow!
Well,
Okay, that's
today
so
we learned.
Series, I'm glad you're having fun learning how the game works. Scroll through your inventory right now to have a photo camera.
there's one down here on the candles.
Why?
What the heck? Aspen is like old person
No one was
grumbling.
answering. Apparently nobody has a photo camera, but 3 are gone, and only one picture were taken of this salt. So I'm assuming Series took it.
Okay. It is 7
we go.
degrees. What's the temperature in the rest of the house? Oh, yeah, no, okay, still in the hallway.
Series,
Cool,
look,
amazing.
Look at all these lines. You've created like a
Monster.
kids movie villain's lair entrance with all these
No, I
lasers.
didn't.
Okay, Erst, are you the villain in the next Disney original?
No, I can't sing good enough. You can also turn it off.
Friendly reminder that.
Let me leave.
Oh!
Ow! Come on!
Anybody get a picture?
No.
No, I scrambled. I got scared.
Uh,
I got an interaction picture though.
hey, nice.
Did this boot get thrown?
Possibly?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it. Okay, no more photos. We need the last slot for a photo of the ghost. Everybody repeat it back to me.
No more
Ghost
photos.
photo.
The only photo we're allowed to take. Ghost photo. Can you tell I've been working with children all day?
So what evidence do we have?
None.
None. Show yourself! Please!
Alright, I'm gonna go look for ghost orbs because there's too many people in this hallway. I really love how these streams just kind of like, there's quiet sections and then there's really loud sections where everybody's talking at once and there's kind of no in between, and I don't know, I find it funny. Ooh, this is actually gonna be better for
Hi.
ghost orbs. Hi!
Were you talking about the fact that we're all there and talking?
Well, I was saying it's really...
4. She's teasing it.
Oh, well, that's just rude. I was talking about how, like, with the Phasmo stream, there's, like, either big chunks of silence for whatever reason. You could be hiding from a ghost, but it could also just be, like, downtime. Or we're all 4 talking at once over each other, and there's kind of no in-between. Also, I can't really see ghost orbs with this.
No.
Get a picture of that ghost.
I came in here to tell you something and I forgot it because I got distracted by Direwolf. There is an Oreo theme song.
We're not old enough to remember the Oreo theme song. Well,
No, I mean I also didn't have much TV. So.
same. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I vaguely remember possibly like an Oreo thing on like the movies that my parents would record off of the TV before they just got rid of our TV when I was like 2. So yeah, I might remember it. I would honestly probably recognize it if I heard it because of said commercials from things that my parents recorded off the TV. If we get a chance, could we turn off the lights in the hallway just to check for ghost orbs? Oh, you're a saint.
You want me to get the dots too?
No, not yet, anyways.
Great news. I remembered what I was going to tell you.
Oh, yes?
In grade 10, I had a science teacher who also worked at like some other, like a store or some kind of retail job, and happened to run into one of the people in my class while working there. Which probably sucked a lot for him. And they were like, "Wow, you work 2 jobs?" I guess we weren't informed of the
the closet by the nursery is good, but the closet in the hallway and the lockers in the garage are not good hiding.
Good to know.
Good to know. Anyways, I guess we weren't informed of the economic realities at the time. But we were all like, "Wow, that's crazy." And he was like, "Well, I also babysit." And we were like,
safely say this is a low to mid sanity, Hunter, because we've been in here a while.
Yeah, reasonable.
and we were like, "Wow, that's wild. You have 3 jobs? How do you manage it?" And he was like, "Well, actually, I do the babysitting kind of like in groups. So I've got kind of like 3 throughout the day, and there's about like 15 to 20 in each group." And we were like, well, most of the class was like, "Oh my gosh, that's wild. How do you find the time?" And I'm sitting there like, he's talking about you guys.
Touching the bathroom door. And
That's amazing.
Very rude.
Yeah, this definitely sounds familiar, Dire Wolf, but again, not really TV in my childhood anyways. But yeah, I recognize the words at least.
That doesn't even rhyme.
No, it doesn't. Listen.
Okay, so in my defense, I am Canadian, so any television I watched was Canadian. Second of all, we didn't have television after I was like 9. So
I do want to point out that the
probably...
incense scene didn't do anything.
Yeah, it didn't. I cleansed the area and it didn't do anything.
This is just rude, honestly.
Here she goes. She might be in the bathroom now. She keeps slamming the bathroom door.
Oh no. Anyways, Aspen, Canadian
first of all,
TV.
I am only 23, so that is some years difference. Maybe that's why I don't know about the theme song.
Did not know this about you,
Theme
Aspen.
song of what? What's the theme
Oreos.
song?
What? Oh,
Oreos.
we're talking to Direwolf in chat. What did you not know
Oh.
about me?
That you were such a baby.
This never came up?
No, it has not come up yet.
Oh, okay, now I have to know how old you thought I was.
I don't know. I thought you were a little closer to mid-20s, like me. Like, technically,
Aw, I
23
appreciate
is
that
mid, but I don't know. It's,
Exude such a air about me.
yes.
And yet in real life, you get carded every single time.
That is not true. There was that one time they didn't card me when I went to go get a non-alcoholic Clamato, and then they gave me an alcoholic Clamato.
Oof.
For my mom, to be clear, I don't drink that stuff, but like...
Yeah, we are your mother's Clamato dealer.
So funny.
Because she can't get it near her
To be
place.
fair, I can't even legally drink yet, so I don't get an opinion.
Oh, okay.
To be fair though, Sirius is even babier than me.
Wow, I did not realize I was the
old
grandma
Sirius
of the
then?
group, but I guess that checks out.
I'm not gonna say how baby, because that's up to Sirius. I'm supposed to put that information out there on the internet, but Sirius is babier than me.
You're really not beating the, what is it, the, cradle robbing or whatever allegations, whatever that's called.
No, you got it right, the cradle robbers.
Yeah.
Well.
This
Here,
is
I'm
not
gonna
true.
hand
We're
the
not that
UV off
far
to you.
apart.
I'm gonna put a camera in the
Oh,
bathroom.
we haven't looked for UV yet? Or, you have been.
Consistently looking for UV.
I've
It has
been.
been slamming doors in my face for a while.
I would like to
In your
point
face?
out that we are here to hunt ghosts.
That last bit cut out. What was that?
In your face specifically, could it be a your?
Well, it hasn't been like slamming the doors.
Cause
It's only
yours,
been opening them.
Yuri's do an event where they slam the door while you're in the room and it drops your sanity by a bunch.
Yeah, it hasn't been slamming the door though.
Okay.
It's just been... Why does it do this every time I try to put the camera down?
I'm honestly impressed by the amount of evidence we haven't gotten.
Good enough.
Why is it cold in the hallway and the bathroom?
Winds?
It's so annoying in
Spirit
here.
boxing it?
It is like 5 and 6 degrees.
I haven't boxed it. I'll box it.
I haven't the foggiest.
Are you here?
What the heck?
Are you near? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Where are you?
Why is it
Are you
cold
mad
in
at
2
us?
places? That's unfair behavior. I love that we're all just hanging about talking instead of actually playing Phasmo.
Yeah, this is an interesting game of Phasmo.
Spirit box.
Oh, thank
Oh, heck
goodness.
yes.
You really can
Okay, well, that's-
distract via chat quite a bit, Direwolf.
We haven't had Gorbs.
We have not had Gorbs.
No.
I've been watching for a bit. There's no Gorbs. Oh, but there is interference. Is the ghost in there?
You just popped the bolt.
Well, Mare is on our list. We keep ending
What
up
else
with
do we
this
need from
same
there?
set. We keep ending up with this same set. Well, I mean,
Well, it's because some are easier to eliminate than others. Also, Direwolf, you're helping because we're all in here looking for ghost orbs, and
And
without
through the
you,
book.
it would be boring.
that is true. Reminder that throwing the book doesn't mean anything.
So the mayor is one of those, the sanity has to be reasonably low to hunt ghosts.
Well-
There we go.
Oh.
And it's not going to,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I mean, if the light switch is
sit in a
off,
closet.
it can do 60, but the light switch has been on for, oh, is it hunting?
No, I'm slamming doors.
Okay, so I think this honestly might be a mare, but we're looking for Gorbs in writing. I don't know if Gorbs are guaranteed in Insanity, though, because I haven't seen any.
We've gotten Spirit Box already, so we're not getting anything else. Duckling pictures? Direwolf is promising us duckling pictures, so no matter what happens, we have that to look forward to. I'm gonna sit in a closet and listen to it.
I'm helping Sirius look for ghost orbs as like moral support and supervision because she's the youngest here, I think.
So we have a test we can do to try to determine the mayor. We need to watch the motion sensors. No one stand in the motion sensors, and we all need to flick a bunch of light switches on individually. Like someone's gonna flick a light switch on, and then within like, if the ghost is there, like if we're watching the motion sensors and they go off, we turn a light switch on, and if the ghost immediately turns it off, it's almost certainly a mayor.
I'm
That's
going to
one of
pick
the
up a
zero evidence
crucifix.
tests.
Never mind, I think they're all burned. I was hoping to save it.
I'm gonna go make some tuna
It's a
salad.
Dio! Well, that's great. I was like, oh, maybe I can incense and run, but it was too close to me. Hi! People! Do we have eyes? What is happening here? This is a prank, right? They having fun, or? What is happening? This is the scariest thing I've ever seen. This right here is the scariest thing I've ever seen in this game. What is happening? Anybody? Aspen? First? Serious? Did my internet die? What? I'm scared. I want to check Discord for the updated picture. The ghost isn't hunting anymore, right? Oh, I'm so upset. I should have left the closet faster, but you know. Moral of the story or something?
No meaningful gain staring at this monitor. I'm reading the darn page and I'm not getting anything. I think this is just a mare.
No!
Do you think it's a mare?
No.
Clipboard.
No.
Say no? Okay. Do you know what ghost it is?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes. Okay. Is it in the first column?
No.
No. Is it in the second column?
Yep. Yes?
Is it a wraith?
Nope.
Is it an Onryo?
Nope.
Is it a Deogen?
Yep.
Okay.
This
Let me look that up real quick.
is scary.
Just do a confirmation test here. Where's my mouse on the second monitor? There
Well,
it is.
now they get to cleanse the area using incense, which actually is a much safer thing for them now that they know they can't hide.
So we have heavy breathing, fast hunt speed. That's probably it, right? The speed, it was very slow and then it sped up, yes?
No.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, and then it speeds up super quickly.
No, that's not the
Okay.
one.
So it's got the line of sight thing,
The
which seems to make sense when I watched you die.
It's the other way around.
And guaranteed spirit box and difficulties with 2 or fewer evidences given nightmare insanity. Okay, so that sounds about... Yeah, we're gonna go with Deogen. Everyone's got that circled?
Perfect game.
Let's just click the button and screw
Perfect game. This is a super simple, easy, perfect game now. This is
Okay,
super
we can go.
simple, easy, perfect game now
Okay, we
because.
could try to capture a photo of the
Valid.
ghost, but... Okay, everyone's got it circled?
Oh, come on.
I have it circled. I'm gonna go make my tuna now.
Cowards.
Okay, we're just gonna go, I guess.
Okay.
That
Cool.
was a very interesting game ending.
Guys, you could have gotten those objectives so easily since it was a Dio.
Sorry?
You could have gotten those objectives so easily. You could have just incensed its face and laughed at it and then took a picture and then walked away slowly and been fine.
Oh.
This Dio,
well.
Dio is the easiest ghost in the world once you know what it is.
Let's see. I think Aspen's still making their tuna salad. or
Yeah,
whatever.
okay, I died. I walked into the truck. I threw the clipboard at everybody's face, and I threw the clipboard on the desk. You guys were all absolutely still. It was the eeriest. I have not been so freaked out in Phasmo before.
I was reading the cheat sheet, and I was watching the monitor on my on my monitor, and then I was reading the cheat sheet on the second monitor. I wasn't paying any attention, and then I finally kind of had a bit of an idea of what Ghost Sim wasn't, just based on its its activity behaviors and anything else. And then I was like, okay, I kind of wanted to confirm if it was a mare. And I went into the house to confirm it was a mare, and then the power was out, so I couldn't do that. It was, because I thought it was a mare because it popped the bulb. That's what
Yeah.
made me think it
Which is
more
reasonable.
likely to happen with her. I wanted to do the light switch test, which is you watch the motion sensors when you see the is in the room with you or motion sensorable. You pop the light switch on, and if it turns it off, and it does that a couple times, it can help to have multiple players doing this.
Yeah.
Time, like take turns because there's a bit of a cooldown. But there's no cooldown if it's a different player turning the same light switch on after it's been turned on. If it happens multiple times, that's almost certainly a mare. So that's what I was thinking of doing. But no, Diogen, yeah, I guess we could have gotten the other objectives. I don't think it showed itself at any point, even during the events. Like, that was the shyest ghost ever.
No, it did the little dancey dance at least once.
Really? Okay. What's weird
But,
is
like,
that we
you could have
tested
taken a picture during a
F12
hunt. Like...
Yeah, but I'm not going in there for
Easy
a hunt.
peasy.
I know I could run, but
You can outwalk a Dio. Like... You will, like... You have to be the worst looper in the world to get killed by a Dio. Or be hiding in a closet like me.
Yeah.
I was hiding, and it was a Dio, and it spawned right next to the closet. So like, but it took a couple of seconds for me to register how slow it was. And so I didn't run out of the closet fast enough, and it got me.
I see.
Did I even have incense in my hand? I think I did. I should have tried to incense when I ran. I'm really bad at gauging how.
Its face, laughed at it, taken a picture.
Well, I didn't have a camera, but yes.
To quote your words.
Like, I'm really bad. I'm learning at gauging the distance of the ghost from me. Because this has happened twice with Dios now, where I wait far too long and then decide to run. And yeah, I just need to get better at incensing its face. Wise words, Aspen.
I think, okay, so like you can get those little incense burners that go for like hours and hours to like incense a whole room. Why can't you make like a absolute cannon that just like incense burns incredibly quick? But what if you put like an insane amount of like a dense block of incense and you hit it with like a high pressure propane that you lit on fire, like, really high pressure with butane or something, and it just absolutely like hot boxes the room with a cannon of incense, like, and that'll last you probably like 10 15 minutes, you know, if you're burning through a chunk of incense with a propane burner. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a decent.
Maybe put like attach that to a leaf blower too, to both get oxygen on it and to blow the incense. Like, just absolutely bomb the ghost. Like, it's trying its best to hunt.
You should go into ghost hunting equipment, just like as a profession.
This isn't even that hard. You just put you make a chamber that's like, maybe you can make the chamber out of the leaf blower, like the barrel of the leaf blower. You attach a tiger torch to that, so that's one of those torches that are used to like glaze like skating rinks and stuff. You put a block of incense directly beneath it in a little chamber, or directly in front of it towards the end of the leaf blower barrel. Like, you can make a little removable hatch for that, put it in, strap it in, light it with the tiger torch, which you set up to max, and then you put the leaf blower on low, and it should probably not put out the tiger torch and also burn that incense block at the same time. If not, you might have to change to a slightly lower pressure thing, so maybe like just an inline fan at the end of the barrel to either blow or suck the incense out of the tube. As long as it doesn't put out the tiger torch, which is just absolutely torching like a 4-inch by 4-inch by 4-inch cube of incense. And yes, I did use inches, as I'm trying to visualize it for the Americans here. I think this could work. Like, this would just absolutely make a room uninhabitable, and the ghost would just be like tortured with the sheer amount of insect repellent that it's being sprayed with, you know? Ghost repellent, sorry.
One, that's a very valid point. However, two, after all of my years on the ice, I never really actually thought about how Zambonis function. Which is funny because I've watched people build Zambonis. Like,
so Zambonis don't use fire. That's tiger torches are used for a lot of things, but
okay,
if they're used for reglazing a pool. It's literally just a tube. It's basically a large propane torch that hooks up to a propane tank, like a regular barbecue tank, and it's just kind of a fire. Just a little. It's not very powerful, but I mean it is more powerful than like a propane torch that you'd see in a workshop.
Because that is kind of how, like, because I've seen people build like mini Zambonis out of like old lawnmowers and stuff, and that is kind of the function there. But I've never. Now the question is, how do normal Zambonis work?
Hot water. They work with hot water, so they have a heated water tank. So they sweep and then they scrape up the top layer of ice, and then they'll put down a thin layer of hot water. And
today we learned.
Immediately, it fills in any of the little gaps it missed because it's hot water and it's nice and it doesn't, because if it was cold water, it would instantly freeze in potentially weird shapes. Hot water kind of melts just the surface layer of ice to fill in those last few imperfections before freezing. But for like smaller skating rinks that regular people make who don't have $400,000 to drop on Zamboni, you just use a tiger torch. It's literally just a tube that you light with like a lighter. It's basically a giant, like a giant barbecue lighter with a propane tank at one end, and you just walk around and you wave it at the ground and you melt the top layer of ice. But that's both incredibly dangerous and somewhat inefficient when you're trying to do a big indoor skating rink. So Zambonis just put down hot water. Or like that
makes so much sense.
Put down hot water.
But like, yes, when like we've built, you know, little ice rinks outside, we would mount a similar situation, not identical, but like similar on lawnmower frames. That was the backyard Zamboni.
Fair. That's I don't know. Just even walking around the regular tiger torch is usually enough. But I suppose if you're wrecking the ice enough, putting it on a lawnmower is kind of cool. I respect it.
Yeah, it wasn't maybe as dangerous for just anybody to use, because like these were like the ice rink out in the back of the church, you know. And so like multiple people are maintaining the ice, and many people are skating on the ice.
Yeah, that's fair. There was the city I grew up in was a bit of a microclimate, so despite being in Canada, it was very southern, and being a microclimate, it was warmer than basically all the other cities in the area.
Yeah.
And if I give it more information, it would dox my hometown. But there was this one location next to a lake that could have a skating rink because of the wind chill. And that one skating rink because it was literally the only open air skating rink in the entire city. Like there were plenty of like sports plexes and stuff that had rinks, but this was the only outdoor skating rink in like the entire city that ever managed to survive more than like a week of winter. So there was always like 800 people at it in this one like outdoor rink. And it was just crazy popular. Just like 200 people, 300 people on the ice at all times. Like it was just untenable. And the Zamboni had to come out like literally every 20 minutes because of how fast the ice got ruined. It was actually crazy. And there was this one cafe next to it that like they made the entire cafe and the floor and everything so that you could still walk around in your skates. Like it was all rubber mats. Like it was designed to be used. And then in the summer it turns into a roller rink. That's entirely filled with gay people, which is extremely cool. So, and the cafe shuts down in the summer because they're homophobic. And they wouldn't they wouldn't make as much money because it's a roller rink, and you know there's only ever like 30 people at it in the summer, so
That's funny. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking about, like, I did not grow up in a huge area, but there were ice rinks everywhere. Every high school would flood the basketball court. And, like, people would build ice rinks in their backyards. There were lakes.
We technically, I technically grew up on a pond. Not a lake, it was a pond. But we skated on that a few times. Community center down the road had a rink. All the community centers had an open air rink. There was at least one house in our village who would put like a skating rink in their front yard.
That's so amazing. I love cold cultures. I miss it. I don't like living in the lower 48.
Yeah, my dad's place had my dad lived like 250 kilometers away from my mom at an entirely separate house. No, they're not divorced. Yes, they should be. Long story. But he had a pond, and that pond, like the first winter that he had that place, we tried to like snow blow the pond to try to skate on it, and because none of us had previous experience with when should you be able to get on the ice, or how thick should it be, or any of that stuff, or even really had any of the tools to check that stuff. So we just immediately took his like $3,000 brand new snowblower out of the ice and went right through.
Oh no!
And that was the first and last winter we ever tried to use that pond. Not because we couldn't. By the end of the winter, I'm sure it was solid, like frozen solid, but he just refused to,
that's fair.
Let us shovel it. Not out of safety. He didn't care for my father did not care for our safety. He was just angry at the pond. And yeah, so.
All right, we have an impressive domino line. We should domino and maybe do one more game.
Gosh. Yeah, we can do one more game.
All right, let's see this domino.
All right, this better be a winner.
Hey, it made it around the first corner. Oh no!
No.
So close. It was so close.
Come on, yes!
Oh.
This is the riveting content everybody's here for. No, we're not neurodivergent. What are you talking about? The corners will happen eventually. It looked really cool. You got 2 out of... Yeah. Which is increasing in number every time. So... where are we going? I would like to not die this round. I think I have died every round tonight.
Are you? Oh, my, I gotta get the better cameras.
You know, I'm down for some Willow
Of a
Street.
similar mind.
We also need better incense.
Do we have better incense?
Probably.
I don't have any sense.
I don't have better incense yet. I have unlocked nothing. I have not leveled up tonight. I have been dead the entire time. Yeah, incense is level 85 for tier 3, so tier 2 is all we got.
Yeah, my next level up is 68, and I'm a whole 4 levels away from that.
Oof. Yeah, and cameras are 70, so level 2 again is what
And
we've got.
that's the salt.
Oh, oof. Level 3 salt can be problematic, too.
Because it slows the ghost down.
Yes.
Yeah. My next useful thing isn't till level 70, and that's photo cameras.
Oof. All right, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Ready up. Ready up. There we go.
Aspen!
Why am I? Okay.
I'm ready.
I forget how the controls in this game work
There's
way
still
too frequently.
my desk between me and the keyboard.
Okay.
Oh, no, is this Willow Street?
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Yes.
Do you
it is
have a
Willow
problem with Willow Street?
Intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
It's fine. It'll just be a bathroom or a basement ghost. It is never in any other room.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I had a garage ghost once.
Whew.
Knowing, so make sure to only get temperatures when the thingies.
Like, I've had the odd bedroom ghost, but like, no. If Aspen is online, it will be in the bathroom. Power's on.
Direwolf, I see your question in chat. The answer is, she antagonized me immediately and we were enemies for most of the series.
Guess what? We have a garage ghost. I think.
Well, that was quick.
Illegal.
Definitely a garage ghost.
How are you sure?
Which series and
Yep.
which person?
It's like 3 degrees in here. I only took one thing.
Asked Aspen in series, how did y'all manage in the life series on a timer with all this conversation? Series was only in Love Life, which is the second one that we did, and like episode 1, she showed up at my face and it was just really annoying the entire time, so I declared her an enemy, and that's how we ended up not just chatting the entire time.
This is amazing. Okay, we need dots and I'm gonna...
Sorry, I'm not good enough for you, sweetheart.
I didn't say that. It's a garage ghost, you said?
Yep, garage ghost. 3 degrees in there.
Okay, cool.
I need to go watch Aspen's Life series. They
No
sound fun.
basement hiding.
You said basement hiding?
No basement hiding spots.
There's a hiding spot. Actually, there's 2 hiding spots in the garage, so lucky us? Question mark?
I got the car key, you can just right click.
And go also there.
So,
For Erst.
theoretically, because our sanity starts at 75, we could enter a house, and if it were a demon, and we were all standing in the same spot, and it were like a front room ghost, we could all immediately insta-die.
That is true. We've had Thays insta-kill us.
Yeah, but you get an achievement if you get insta-killed by a demon.
The good news is we typically don't all go in at once.
Yeah, because some people can't stop talking.
Well, it's that.
Hey, D, that's actually a strategic decision.
Mm-hmm. Yep, totally. Picture.
Ah! Too slow. No more lights for us.
Delete.
God, totally blew up the darn bulb.
Okay, we got a salt there.
Has anyone found the bone yet?
You know what? I haven't gone anywhere else other than the garage at this point. Are you here? Are you dots? We have dots. Well.
Great, all the fun goes. Yeah.
Delete picture. Thank you. Good news is we can get a fun ghost photo.
For the first time this game, I have picked up a flashlight.
Proud of you, Aspen. Actually, I could probably do with a flashlight
Thank
at
you.
this
I'm
point,
using
too.
it to look for the bone.
Because there's not really anything else I need to haul out.
I found the bone.
Well done.
How dare you? I used flashlight power.
Who has the cameras? Because all 3 cameras are gone.
I have no. I just know Ernst wanted the picture of the bone, so I didn't take the picture.
Do we have crucies down? Also, there is a salt that is disturbed. Has anybody put down a
I
crucie?
did the salt. I put down the cruise.
There's a crucie on the bed of the truck.
Amazing.
And also under the truck.
The truck is well protected. We could get a picture of the door, but... Did you get the ghost?
Nope.
It sounded like it evented.
Yeah, it's right on the door. Just someone check UV.
We have dots. We're not gonna get any other evidence. But we could get more dots and get a picture of the ghost in the dots.
Fair enough.
Which is a cool ghost picture.
I'm putting this
I'll
EMF
work on
level 2 on the truck so that we can hear it beeping.
Thank you, Ceres. Very considerate. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out in the truck for a second, since Ernst has put down so many sound sensors. So if it hunts, like, there's no skin off my nose. And I want to actually look at the ghosts.
So why did they want us?
Oh! Hey, shout out to the ghost picture!
Hell yeah, good.
Okay. Dots. It's not a wraith. Not a wraith, not a phantom.
It's in the picture.
That's a hot dog.
Why can't I hear the footsteps?
Aspen's dead.
I think they're both dead. Which was very
I don't
fast.
wanna go back.
Is Thay an option? That kind of felt fast enough to be Thay.
Fast. Thay is an option, yeah.
And the
But
speed...
so is Raiju.
Hi,
We got tech
friends! Yeah, we do have tech everywhere. Did you learn anything? No?
No.
Great. Okay. Maybe. Was it a strange speed? They have... Maybe. It killed you too fast for you to realize, didn't it? Yep. Yeah. It was a very fast wipe, but they were also in the ghost room. But, like, I was hearing...
No, Aspen was in the front room.
Oh. Did it speed out from
Right
the
into-
garage to the living room? Yeah?
I think so. The heartbeat was going pretty fast.
Yeah. Cause like I was hearing it more in the living room sensor. Like it it was to the point where it almost felt like it was two places at once, you know? Garage, but also living room peaking at more or less the same time. I'm happy to go with they, but do we want to try and keep getting pictures and things, or we could pill up, get some more pictures.
All right.
And then one
Yeah,
of
let's
us
fill
is
up.
gonna
Wait.
need to try to escape the ghost during a hunt. And then one of us...
And you.
Oh no! Oh no.
What?
I can't pick things up.
What'd you do?
Oh, wait, it's in my hand. It's in my hand. Okay, cool. I think we both tried picking up a pill at the same time. The thing is, if it's a Thay, it could be hunting at a much higher sanity. Can we take more? I'm gonna do a quick test. This could actually tell us things. If I can take these meds, we're above whatever, or we're not at 95. Okay, I can't take it. Okay, cool. So that doesn't necessarily tell us much.
I think you should take the other one too.
Well, we can try it. Oh dear.
I didn't see any hiding spots was the issue.
There are two in the garage. Which is, of course, where the ghost is spawning. Which means we kind of have to risk, like, it spawning on a face and a quick reaction time.
Which is not gonna happen. I have like a 0% reaction.
Would you like me to try to escape and you hide?
Yeah, I can hide.
Okay. Let's see. I need a camera. We need to get some more pictures.
Aspen died right in the door and Aspen had one.
Amazing.
I'll
Thank
get the
you
body pack.
for your contribution, Aspen. Oh, they both died here. Okay. Where camera? Come on, didn't your guts scatter everywhere? Ah, there it is. And there's extra incense there, but I have the camera.
It just knocked that photo off the wall, by the way. I don't like it no more.
Hit. All right, well, it might be a living room ghost now. No, it's still breathy in here. You hiding?
I'm gonna hide here.
Yeah, I will run for that spot too. Hey guys. Okay, I'm gonna toss a camera. Did we get these salt pictures yet? 1, 2, 3. No, we haven't got this salt. Cool. I'm gonna double check that. Okay, that's pictures. Yep, still definitely a garage. Ghost. Well then.
You gotta make sure it locks eyes with you first.
Yep. And we just took a bunch of medication, so what could go wrong? We'll just stand here, and just when I get complacent.
Actually, I'm gonna go see if I can hide in the master bed. I don't want to hide in the same place as you.
You know, that's fair. What's the mug about? Oh, did the cruci not even go off? Interesting. Well.
I'm just gonna be in the basement. It probably won't wander.
That's a safe assumption. Now we just sit in the dark.
His
Hello?
name is Andrew Bowen, if you want to call him name.
Andrew? Andrew Bowen? Hello? Andrew? Andrew Bowen? My sanity needs to go down. That's for sure. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. I see you. I don't like that you are standing in my face, honestly. I won't lie. Won't lie to you. Maybe we do this instead. Yeah, this bodes well. What could go wrong? Yeah, hi buddy, hello. I'm gonna insta-die too. Sheesh. Hi, Andrew. Hello. Hello, Andrew. Andrew Bowen? This definitely feels like a Thay. Thays always hang out in the dots for like forever. I'm so scared. Andrew? Would you like to have a chat? Andrew Bowen? I don't like this at all. Come on, buddy. Come on. I don't want to die. I've died every game this stream.
Then get good.
I'm trying, okay?
Still alive?
Still alive.
He came in my room.
I'm gonna leave now. Oh, that's the... Nope, nope! Buddy! Okay, did I actually get it? No, I didn't. Darn it. I must have hid too quickly. He was in the room. Ah, now I gotta try again. We've got everything else. Also, it was a normal speed.
Yeah, it was way slower that time, so...
Yeah.
So, what was the sanity one?
Well, we were thinking Thay because they died so fast. It also
You've
has
been in the ghost room for quite a while now. It could absolutely be Thay.
Yeah, but it was like perfectly normal speed. I feel like it would be slower at this point. I don't know. It's not a yokai. Probably not a banshee, right?
No. I mean, it did come from my room.
Guys, ghosts. Did you see the blinks? Oh, we're getting face dots, so it's not a Goryo. It's not a Dio. Ghosts, you here? Can the
Not a
ghosts
wraith, 'cause it's
please
stepped in the
report to the
stall.
truck? Yeah, not a wraith, not a phantom. I want to know if the ghosts saw it and if it's an Oni. Where are these guys? What are they doing? Sitting in a corner
I don't
eating
think
tuna?
the ghosts can see that, though.
Oh, they can see the blinks. That's what I want to ask about. It's the Obake
Yeah, no,
shape
he walked
shifting.
into my room, did a loop-de-loop, and left.
Hello, my friends. Did you see the blinks? They were
No.
maybe no. Were you watching the ghost at all? Okay.
Yes.
Did it seem like normal blinks? Maybe. Okay. Yay. Okay, we need another hunt, unfortunately. Yuri is an option. It did slam the door pretty hard that one time.
Yeah. I think I will trade you my smudge and go down with a parabolic.
Okay, sounds good. You guys watch out. Like, it was super normal speed. Ghosts, watch out for blinks. Yeah. And speed around, like, electronics as well. Watch out for those couple of things. I don't think it was a Raiju. I don't think it was speeding up near electronics.
No, it walked into the room with my flashlight and it didn't speed up.
Okay. I'm almost leaning Yuri now. Okay. Well, there's also an incense over... Oh, I pre-smudged.
That was an event. You're good.
I pre-smudged, but I have another incense, so we're good. That went well. Really? The heck? Okay. This is our plan. We have to see its face before... Great. It's gonna spawn on my face is what's gonna happen. It finally just burned a crucie for the first time.
I'm getting breath in my little basement hidey hole. Is that normal?
Well, the breaker is off. I'm also getting breath up here.
Okay, I was scared it had moved down here.
Yeah, it's interacting with the truck and stuff.
Left click the truck, it'll turn it off. We have the keys.
I don't want to move away from my strategic position. I have to be so ready. Aspen! Yeah, I know it's you. Setting the motion sensors. Come on, buddy. Sit here and hold my breath. I've got to get good at this thing. It's like a rave in here or something. I see the crucie. I don't know why it's not setting that one off. Sirius, are you asking me to turn the truck off? Fine. I tried. It's not letting me. I can't let go of my incense for too long. Oi! Ghost face. You guys could be watching the ghost while it hunts. The heck is this ghost? I am... Ghost face! Aw, really? You live?
Are you?
I am. He didn't even come in the garage once. Oh, right, that light doesn't even work.
You're not a garage ghost anymore?
I guess not. Which does make my job significantly safer, I will point out.
I think I might move to that second garage hiding spot then, because I don't think I might be able to not hear on the wrong floor.
Also, he's still normal speed. I've moved to the back
Which
corner.
means that was an absolutely insane line of sight speed up, probably, maybe.
I'm in the back corner here. You might want to go for the other one. This is the longest that he'll have to move. Give me a chance for him to see me and duck. Okay. Hunt 3 electric boogaloo. Or 4 if we count the one where these losers died. Andrew! Get your butt in here. In a hunt, specifically. Not now.
He's hunting.
This jerk face can't find. Is this a yokai?
No, he's done.
This jerk cannot find his prey to save his life.
You know I can't hear you over the parabolical muffle.
I was saying he cannot find us to save his life.
Do you think he moved downstairs and followed me?
Probably. Ghosts, you spotting anything useful? Oi, Andrew! Oi, Ghosty McGhostface.
Done.
So done! What the heck?
Are you in the truck?
No, I'm in, like, I'm at the corner of the hiding spot. I keep yelling at him. He's not coming after me, which is starting to feel yokai-ish. Oi, ghosty ghost. Is he? He's done again?
Yep, he's done it.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely moved downstairs.
Well, how do we want to go about this?
Ghosty whisper. He's throwing the paint cans in the bay.
Oh my gosh. How do we want to go about this? Because these are the only hiding spots, right? Hmm. Like, he took forever to start hunting, but like... Oh, I don't have a flashlight. Whoops. Ghost! Ghost face! My dude, seriously, this is embarrassing for you. Dude, really? This ghost... He doesn't know how to ghost properly.
So this is probably a yokai, but do yokais have, like, insane line of sight speed up?
I have no idea. Hi, the ghosts are throwing cups at me. We should go out to the truck and see what they want. Hi, Cups. You want me back inside? I'm gonna go out. I'm going out to the truck. And we can have a conversation there about what you want from me. Hello, ghosts. Hi. Do you want us to do something?
Ghosty whisper 3 times. No banshee scream.
No banshee. Okay.
So far.
Why? They're throwing it at the map. Do you want us to move the crucie to the new ghost room?
That's not gonna help us any.
No. Okay. Are you just trying to tell us where the ghost is? He's in the basement, yeah? No?
Is he in the parents' bed?
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So he's
Um,
back there.
Which means I could try and, like, incense his face and
Could
then
stand
run.
in that hallway area.
Mm-hmm. Or, like, at the garage door.
True. I don't know. That's a bit of a dip off to get to the garage door.
Yeah. I don't want to die. Do we have any idea what
I've
this
not
ghost
got the
is?
reaction time. It's almost definitely a yokai.
Maybe.
'Cause, like, where I was not a hiding spot,
Hi.
but he did not see me.
He's a little
And
dumb.
the whole yokai thing is blind, daft, and dumb.
Yeah. Okay. We try one more. We try one more hunt. And if not, we just yokai and go.
Fair to me. Ghost.
Seem reasonable? Ghosts? Okay, cool.
Okay, sweet.
I'm tired. I need an
Fair.
actual break now. I do not have a light at this point. So that sucks.
Do you want the glow stick?
Oh, the breaker's on. We're good. Hi guys, I'm gonna stand here and run. Oh, he's right here. Great.
He turned the alarm on in the bedroom.
He's gonna spawn in my face. It wasn't a hunt, but I sure did incense, and I think that was our last one. So that's great. I'm gonna die for sure.
Don't come to where I am. You'll lead him here.
Where am I supposed to go?
The other one.
That's so far. He's like,
Let me go do it.
he's actively in the kitchen. Yeah, that sounds good. Cool. I don't like this. I don't like this part. Hi.
Here, I'm in the other hiding spot, so you...
Amazing. I don't like this part. I need to get better at this part. They've been dead for so long. They've been dead for so long. I feel bad. Sorry, guys. He keeps slamming this door on me. Now I'm starting to think Yuri. Also, he's very much hanging out in the kitchen. This sucks, kind of. Come on, hunt already. Andrew. 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 I think I failed that. That sounded like the end of that.
Are you leaving then?
I feel like such a failure, but also they've been dead for a long time. We should leave. I'm such a chicken.
I mean, they're totally the boss on whether or not they want to leave or not, but like...
Yeah, that's fair. So do we want to go yokai? Like, he was definitely close enough to be able to hear me and was not acting at all like he heard me.
Yeah, I think it's a yokai.
Alright. Alright, gang, we're going yokai and leaving. I didn't get the last one. I'm sorry. Ceres, you shouldn't have died. This is really all your fault at the end.
Button.
Yokai up, we're leaving. Ceres is so good at this. And I'm just like,
And yet
I don't
she
know.
dies right off the...
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Of course it was.
Job's ready for you.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that I was looking at the blink, but the thing is I've never seen Oni blink before, so I didn't know if that was more than normal. Ah!
Oh
I
dear.
was reading Oni, but I wasn't certain, so I didn't go for it. Dang it.
Whale.
The one time I don't stick cameras everywhere.
Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this has been great, albeit occasionally slightly disappointing. But I did live through a round, so we'll take what we can get.
Hooray!
I need to
Silver linings.
not be doing things now. However, it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had a good
great
time.
time.
See you next
Did
week.
give me a good opportunity to eat my tuna salad. Wait, one question.
Oh, yes.
Did you figure out my secret objective today?
Die a lot.
Mean to me.
Listen, this is me talking after the day I just had, so like...
No, that was shockingly not.
Eat something in every
objective
round?
Hmm?
Eat something in every round?
No.
Haven't the foggiest.
That's okay.
No,
Oh.
the foggiest.
It'll be a fun secret for later.
Okay.
Cool.
All right then. Anyways, I'll see you all. Actually, we're switching next week. We're switching up Decked Out on Thursday and Phasmo on Tuesday next week.
Yep.
All right. We'll see
If you're
you.
doing it at the one, I will not be present. I am at school.
That's fair.
That's okay. We're just doing the Phasmo on a Tuesday, so some of the
For all our European
Europeans can
friends.
watch. It may just be me and Dee, but that's all right.
That's all right.
That's how it started out.
It sure is, and we've made so many friends along the way.
Well, he's the one of the people we're doing it for, so maybe.
Maybe what? Sorry?
There's another person who plays often with me and Urs and Kathy, and that's the person I had in mind, like my European friend that I would like to switch the Phasmo stream 1 week for. So.
Okay. Well, I'd be happy for them to come and play. That would be fun. If they want to, or just watch.
Okay,
Anyways.
bye. I gotta go eat dinner before they steal it all. See y'all.
Enjoy your dinner.
Bye.
I'm gonna log off because I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Well, noon tomorrow, but I want to get as much sleep as possible.
Yes.
So,
Get over that
good
food
night.
poisoning.
My
Bye.
yeah, my head / like eyes have been feeling mid since partway through the
Oh,
last
no.
round, so I think that means I should go to bed.
Yes, you should. All right. We're all leaving. Bye, chat. It's been fun. We'll see you Tuesday.
Bye.
Which one is my stream ending key again?